The Lord showed me a vision that there was a rapture, and pastor was going. Along the line, he looked back. The church member were waiting behind. And God said, yes. When I woke up, I prayed over it. God said, I will judge him alone. That many people are following him, not him. So it's about judgment. A lot of people are not following what God is saying. And he was going on his own. Praise the Lord.
Let me warn you. You see, I don't have any shortcut key with which I will bribe God to allow you enter. I don't have any. Let me tell you one thing about myself. Let me tell you. See, don't let those people who are preaching lies deceive you. Many Christians, born again, talking, may go to hell. See, more than money, more than fame, more than church, more than success, a primary determination of my life is that I must make heaven. You've been told some things that we are not supposed to be so heaven conscious. The reason why God left us here is to have dominion. See, it's a tragedy to have dominion here and still miss heaven. See, I will have dominion here, but not at the expense of heaven. You need to make it heaven. Listen, if you read the first verse of that story, they said there was a man, the husband of this concubine. Which tribe was he from? The tribe of what? The tribe of? Look in your Bible. The tribe of? Who are? What was the job of the Levites? They were priests. They once set about to offer sacrifices to who? To God. That's the one that's living like this. Take urgent action. Be a true Levite. Be a true Levite. Listen, I'm speaking today that it is time for urgent action. Girls, stop being concubines. You are of much more value. For brothers and men to be pushing you up and down. Amen. I'm sorry for those of you who, in the language of the world, are sowing wild oats. The Bible talks about scattering your seed, all around with strange women. See, it is important in today's world to mix, to stand inside the spiritual position that I honor God, I fear God, I revere God, I live by God's word. The other thing about this man, urgent action. In Nigeria, you could see that this man was not a poor man. This man had access to asses and servants. In order to take a trip, don't bow down your head to mammon. Don't make money the Nigerian way. Let me tell you the truth. The only way a Christian can prosper in Nigeria God's way is a Christian that knows God. The system out there is configured against righteousness. The system out there, it is not meant to support the Christian that fears God. But they that know their God, they shall what? They shall be strong and they shall do what? Shall do exploits. Listen, God meets my bills. God gets me out through difficult situations. God promotes me. God elevates me. One of the things I can say about God today, it gives me joy. It's not boasting. There is no man that can stand and say, I made you. I've been through the waters, I've been through the fires. Each time I'm about to kneel down and say, God, come to my aid. And he has what? He has. It is time for urgent action. You can't be hearing the message every week since January. We're talking about repositioning. Nothing has changed in your life. Not the way you pray, not the way you study, not the courses you are training for. I rebuked one of my sons. I'm now feeling able to use that word. He came to me and showed me one beautiful plan. I have sons here. I also have a few sons outside. Showed me one beautiful plan. And you know, some people think that people who have money, I should look for money for investment. So I told him that it's not like that. I told him from the Bible. You remember the story of that good man who went to hire some people at 6. He promised. Do you remember the story? He promised them a wage. Then at 9, he did what? He promised them a wage. Then at 12, he did what? When he got to 3 o'clock, what did he promise them? He said, when we go and join my people, I will, whatever I think is fair. That is what is called volunteering. Do you understand? When the market will not pay for your skills, volunteer. Some wise, skilled people in the UK, because the job market was down, what did they do during the Olympics? They volunteered. So I said to him, I'm going to take you to a friend of mine. You will introduce yourself to him as a volunteer. You will say, I just want you to supervise me. I don't need salary. Just supervise me. I will. My son. So I called the person, had an appointment. So he called me after. He said, they said they don't have need for me. I said, no. I said, you have not told me the full truth. I said, did you tell him that you are going to volunteer? Then his voice went down. He said, no, sir. I said, I remember my first job. Even though money had value then, but the money was small. When I got my offer letter from an accounting firm, 416 naira, 67 kobo per month. When I got the offer letter, I was in Benin. Walk on lie down by me, 416 naira. Immediately my father started phoning. That Kola, you are just starting. Don't worry, I will subsidize you. I will. Because his fear was that let not this boy make the mistake of a young man and refuse. Because I was looking and wondering, how will I survive on 416 naira? See, this my son, this person I sent him to, they have huge projects. I was so sure that it was not possible to work with them for 1 year. Who will have that conscience? How will a young man be coming to work for 1 year that at one point he will say, Sister Augustina, come out here, come out quickly, come out. People think repositioning. They think repositioning is cheap. After your first degree, when you didn't have work and you needed to do a master's, what did you do?
To serve as a maid.
As what?
As a maid.
As a maid. You big girls sleeping around. As housemaid work, has he finished? You went to serve as a what?
As a maid.
God will not stop blessing you. It is not possible for the God that I serve. God resists the proud. What does he do for the humble? He lifts them up. She has a good job today, and it can only get better. You know why I'm saying so? Hey. Repositioning is not convenient. I read again. At the time before Israel had a king, there was a man of the tribe of Levi. Let's take urgent action about changing our position so that God can change our situation. He was a Levite. He wasn't from any of those other tribes. And I'll say 2 things about repositioning as a Levite and we'll close. Please open with me in your Bibles to Hebrews chapter 5. Hebrews chapter 5. Is somebody being blessed today?
Yes, sir.
Is somebody hearing God today? In Hebrews chapter 5. Hebrews chapter 5. It says, for every high priest taken from among men is ordained for men in things pertaining to God. What is the job of a high priest? Is ordained, Hebrews 5. Is ordained from among men in things pertaining to God. I read from King James. That he may offer both gifts and sacrifices. Who can have, verse 2, chapter 5 verse 2, who can have compassion on the ignorant and on them that are out of the way? For that he himself also is compassed with infirmity. And by reason hereof he ought, as for the people, so also for himself, to offer for sins. And no man taketh his own unto himself, but he that is called of God, as was Aaron. So also Christ glorified not himself to be made an high priest, but he said unto him, thou art my son, today have I begotten you. And he has also said in another place, thou art a priest forever after the order of Melchizedek, who in the days of his flesh, when he had offered up prayers and supplications with strong cries and tears unto him, that I was able to save him from death, and was hard in that he feared. Though you were his son, yet learned the obedience by the things which he suffered. You know, the first level, what I want to let you see here is that this Levite is a Levite. Jesus was a priest. The Levites are priests. And the Bible says, you are a chosen generation. A royal what? A royal priesthood. Priests are people who know God. Priests pray. How many of you are reading John? You know, in my own case, God said stop in John chapter 2. Keep reading verse 14 to the end. I've read that maybe about a dozen times because God needed to speak to me. God didn't send you. He wanted to do what? To speak to me. Listen, priests pray. They offer sacrifices. Do you see what he was talking? He says, thou art a priest forever after the order of what? Melchizedek. Do you know where Melchizedek emerged? When Abraham went to fight for Lot. I will get to that in a moment. Priests pray. Pray. Fast. Come for prayer meeting. Workers, come for prayer. Come for workers' prayer. Fast. Pray. Study the word. Speak the word. There is victory nowhere else apart from God. You don't delegate victory to pastors. Do you understand? You don't delegate deliverance to pastors. They that know their God, know they that know their pastors. You better follow God. See, I'm not following Pastor Adeboye. I'm not following Bishop David Oyedepo. They are men I respect. I'm not following Pastor Taiwo Olukoya. I have served under him. I'm not following Roti Oyedele. He's my brother-in-law. I'm not following any of you. I'm running the race that was set before me. That's what the Bible says. It says, run it with what? With patience. Being spiritual is suffering. When he talked about suffering, he said he learned obedience through the things he suffered. He says he feared in that he prayed in that he feared. He says he prayed with strong cries. When he was talking about the suffering of Christ, what he was talking about was that the conflict of praying and praying through difficult situations such as in Gethsemane. You think it is easy? Okay, you think that this message it just dropped in my heart. Moko, think help me. You wake up in the night and you pray. People of God, it's not only this morning when I was coming to preach that I prayed. Yesterday, I was up at 2 a.m. Friday, Saturday, I was up at what time? 2 a.m. Do you know when I left work on Thursday? Some meeting that never ended. I left work at past 11 in the night. That is Christian suffering. I am so busy, I must pray. That's the language of the Holy Spirit. I'm so busy when you pray. Satan has got you. The busier you are, the more prayerful you must be. They offer sacrifices. You pray, you study the word for yourself. Priesthood is not delegated. Salvation is free. Victory is what? Is not. They that know their God, they shall be strong and do what? Exploits. That word is for Levites. We are Levites. We are to pray. And we're not to be careless Levites like these people. And you know this man was from the tribe of Ephraim. You know one thing about the tribe of Ephraim? In the tribe of Ephraim, Ephraim was born unto Joseph in Egypt. He called him Ephraim. He said, now God has been favorable to me and I multiply in the land of my affliction. Ephraim was a child that multiplied. They were great and they multiplied. But you know one thing that comes with multiplication? If you are not careful, sin will come with it. You know, the Christianity now were a multiplied tribe without impact. Millions without impact. He was from the tribe of Ephraim. Some of you, the respect you have for Pastor Kola, you know, he will become a man of God. Say, Allah will promote pastor. What are you waiting for? You know, do you know what that promotion is? You know why pastor isn't promoted here? Because we don't have a big category. Praise the Lord. You know, the ABC of ministry. ABC of ministry. Attendance A. Building B. C. Cash. ABC of ministry. Pastor needs to pass the AB. I'm not doing. You didn't call me. You can't set the exam for me. Can you imagine? You know one of the. Okay, we'll close now. I can make you laugh. I've told you this story before. You know, one lecturer that said he was going to fail me. I've told you the story. Remember the story? Then I entered the hall. As I stepped out of the hall, you know, as I was stepping out, do you know what I saw? I saw that the instructions were answer 2 from section A and 2 from section B. I saw that I answered 3 from section A and 1 from section B. I said, this is the case of a man that they want to fry. He has now doused himself with petrol. Some of you, I cannot answer your exam. You are not the examiner. You understand? Stop struggling to pass men's exam. Pass God's exam. Pay attention to that vision. Don't go to hell. I say it jokingly. No, hell cannot be compared to Nigeria. But I think it is a double tragedy for Nigeria to go to hell. Because I think many people have already had a foretaste. A Nigerian shouldn't go to hell. Nigeria shouldn't go to hell. No, not at all. You know, I don't travel much. You know, the little I travel. You know, when I land in Heathrow, or this time I went and I land in Boston, I just be shaking my head and some of these people say, you know, your pastor doesn't hide. We were doing something about class. So they said we should say the things that are worrying us. Come and see these people from developed countries. They were mentioning problem. So at the time, I raised my hand. I said, this thing you people are saying is not a problem at all. I said, in fact, you people are spoils. I said, is it not this place I'm looking around that you are saying there is trouble? I said, where is the trouble? I said, come to Nigeria, let me show you trouble. I said, what's all? Some of them will say, they say environment, global warming. I say, in class, they are saying global warming. At the time, I said, sorry. I said, there is one problem. I said, it's poverty. They say, what do I mean? I say, in my country, 85% of the people live on less than $2. I say, as far as I'm concerned, all these things you are mentioning, is just enjoyment. That you guys are enjoying. What am I saying? Time for urgent action. Stop staying on the same spot and expect things to change. You must make a move and then God will come through for you. Bow down your head and start to talk to God.